What is up, everyone? I am the Winner, and welcome to our game room. Today, we're going to take a look at the game that came in ranked 49th in my top 123 games of all time. And that game is another brand new game to the list. Yesterday, we had a brand new game, Vanguard Song. Today is a brand new game from 2022. This one really shot up for me, and I just keep wanting to play it. And that game is My Father's Work by Renegade Games and is designed by T.C. Petty. This game is a worker placement game, and it has a cool story with it, and it has a storybook. And depending on what you do in the game, the town that you're in changes, and you go to different pages in the storybook. The story is super robust, almost to the point of too robust. The game takes about 3 to 4 hours to play, which I generally don't have an issue with a long game. But there is a lot of reading in this game, which again, I don't generally mind. The only problem I have with it is that some of the stuff is read to you and then others isn't. I don't mind reading it, but I don't like the flippy floppy of the, oh, we're going to read this part to you and then you have to read these other parts. I kind of wish it was either all or nothing one way or the other. But, like I said, if you don't mind the game length, if you don't mind the fact that you have to read the story, it's an app-driven game, so I'll just put that out there too. I really wish I could spoil some stuff. There's 3 different scenarios that come in the box. I think I played one of the scenarios one time and the first one 4 different times. And each of the 4 times I played the first scenario, the results were drastically different. I mean, drastically. I wish I could spoil this for you to tell you how crazy this game is. Like, the stories just could go to places that you wouldn't even imagine they can go to. The gameplay is very simple. You're basically living out 3 generations of your family, and you're trying to complete the father's work from the generation before. You're just doing a more or less simple worker placement game of gathering goods, and like the goods you gather are like corpses and animals and stuff like that to carry out different experiments. And then you're gaining points from that. And of course, it's who has the most points wins sort of deal. Man, this is super fun and thematic. Like, the theme just jumps out this box. It is such a fun game. Again, like I said, it's going to take you some time to play, but if you don't mind that, man, it's such a fun experience. And this, like I said, the story in this game is super deep, and it can go off. It'll make a 180 turn like out of nowhere. It's such a fun theme, such a fun game. My Father's Work by Renegade Games is my number 49. Come back tomorrow. We'll see what number 48 is in my top 123 games of all time. So as always, thanks for watching. Keep playing and keep winning.